Good evening, I'm Tyler Condit. This is your NCC News Sports Update. Some say it's better to be lucky than good. SU has been good, even great, for a while. But until yesterday, no luck for the Orange. Then that luck came in the rare form of a three-headed monster. First, number 2 Kentucky went down in Tennessee. Then number 1 Kansas lost on the road against Oklahoma State. And earlier today, number 3 Purdue put up a measly 44 points in a loss to Michigan State. Oh, and I almost forgot. The Orange were all good when they beat down the number 8 team in the country in front of a record crowd of 34,000 yesterday. So with the losses and the marquee blowout win, the Orange should be looking down on the field as the number 1 team in the country when the new rankings come out tomorrow. Even with the number 1 hype building, the players are trying to remain focused on the next game.
Everybody gonna talk about it though, you know, nobody pay attention to it, but it's kind of hard not to hear it. People talk about it, but if we are the number 1 team, we still got to take care of business Tuesday.
Our whole motto of taking it one game at a time is not giving us time, to really do that. So, and I don't think we want to until, we're where we're at. Ultimately, at the end of the season, that's a national championship. So, we're going to continue to ride this thing out and enjoy it, for what it is. And like I said, to play with this group of guys is something special because, we each really care about each other. So.
Well, one company will be crossing their fingers tonight in hopes of holding up just one tomorrow. The Holy Shirt Clothing Company has mass-produced Weird Number 1 t-shirts. The shirts should be flying off the shelves at Manny's, the SU Bookstore, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Sports Authority, assuming that when the rankings come out tomorrow, SU is, in fact, number 1. From one potential number 1 team to another, the Syracuse men's lacrosse team is more familiar with the number 1 ranking. The team has finished the last 2 seasons atop the polls and started this season at number 1 as well. SU put their number 1 ranking on the line against unranked Army. The Black Knights do lead the all-time series with Syracuse 38-18, but SU has won 14 of the last 15 contests. One reason for the number 1 ranking, coach right there, John Desko. And first period here, Chris Daniello takes it around the net, puts it in the goal, unassisted, SU up 2-0. Daniello had 4 goals, a career high. Later on, it's Rob McKillian, great pass to Jeremy Boltis, who scores, puts the Army within 1. Later on, Boltis, to his man, Tyler Seymour, ties the game at 5, but 6 seconds later, SU would come down. It's Stephen Keogh scoring one of his 3 goals on the night, SU up 6-5, and they would not look back from there. Fourth quarter now, Josh Amadon beats keeper Tom Pileski, 8-5 SU. Syracuse goes on to win 12-7. They improve to 2-0 on the year. And to high school hoops now, Fayetteville Manlius versus Cicero North Syracuse. First quarter, Alexis Rios scores for Fayetteville, puts them up 5-2, but that would really be it. Later in the first, it's Brianna Stewart getting the rebound right here, collects it and puts it back up for the bucket and the foul, puts the North Stars up 8-5. They would never look back. They take the game 55-41 and advance to the championship. Now the Syracuse Crunch hosted the Springfield Falcons at the War Memorial today. The Falcons lost 4 of the last 5 coming to the game. Syracuse riding that 3-game win streak, including that 6-5 win over Adirondack in the first ever AHL Winter Classic. Al, the Ice Gorilla, pumping up the crowd, kind of looks like a Yeti to me. It's first period, it's Jonathan Siglet, huge hit on Colton Feder. Then the big save by Kevin Lalonde. He had 18 in the game, really nice game for him. And the third, Tomas Kana with the wrister, ties the game at 1, but Springfield will get the win on a Chad Wiseman goal late in the game. They will go on to win 2-1. Crunch drop to 26, 30, and 3. And that's it for tonight's sports. For more scores, highlights, analysis, log on to nccsports.com. I'm Tyler Condit. Thanks for watching.